امروز شما شاهد یکی از بزرگترین تورنمنت های پابجی موبایل هستین. هرچی تورنمنت قبلا دیدین بکشنیش یک طرف، چون خیلی از یوتیوبرها و نفرای مشهور تایت دگام اضافه شدن، مثل استیو، جانواب، جیوان نول و همچنان فوریو بابا و خیلی از کسایی که فکر نکنم ده هیچ تورنمنت تابال اینقدر کانتنت کریتور یک جای شده باشن. بریم و ببینیم که چی شده و کی قرار از $12,000 برنده شوه. شما فقط لایک فراموش نکنین، حمایت کنین دیگه جان مستین. بریم سمتی ویدیو. لیتس گو. خب اول یک انیمیشنک ساخته خود پابجی موبایل از زاویه پابجی موبایل داریم. دو روز است که امروز کی ویدیو را میمانم، روز اولش است و روز دومش هم شما حمایت کنین که بانم. وقتی که حمایت نکنین دیگه نمیشه پارت دوی چه برام. حمایت کنین، حتما لایک، کامنت، شیر بزنین. ویلاس چیزای همین نامایی که خودش گرفته، ASPA، استیو، ستار کاپیتان و خیلی نفرهای دیگه که قرار از ببینین طرف پابجی موبایل.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Legends Rise.
But here we go. Vale is the one of the first to fall in that Elin feed. Seeing that there, we're on board with Shuhaib. Perhaps Zasuo is back in here with a Bison. Gonna be taking some damage instead though. Oh, and down he goes through the window. Kaya able to do something onto Vale, Hagel onto Zasuo. I mean, we're going full beast mode here in Pachinki Max.
Yeah, full beast mode here in Pachinki. I'm just looking at the elimination feed. The action is too quick. These guys' really movement skills are just too damn powerful for me to look with my human slow eye. So I'm just going to look at the elimination feed. But right now, still, of course, they're going to have the recall. They can go for the recall on their teammates if they want to. Should be fine. 18 teams total in this lobby. So the moment you see it go down to 17, that means a team has been fully wiped out of the lobby. As of right now, though, Zasuo again has been eliminated. The thing is, the recall system is a little bit different. You just don't go in a mode area and you get instantly recalled automatically. No. Your teammate needs to move out. In this case, Pepito needs to get out, or you can hope to find one of these scarabs around the map, and those allow you to get automatic respawns. It's a little bit different. Yeah. If I get some details wrong, sorry, I haven't played this mode in ages. But with that said, Pepito is out, so if I'm not mistaken, that's already a team squad wiped in this game, even though it still shows 18 teams alive. I haven't played this mode in a long time, so I don't remember all the details. It's been a hot minute. Okay, big hot minute.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Rishaw's gone out though. But Hagel, I mean, I tell you what, Team 12 coming in hot here. 3 eliminations, still up as 2.
ولی جای گوچی خالی غم درونه، چرا اون نمیفهم.
They've been able to keep themselves alive for quite a while, but there's still a lot of fighting left ahead if they want to be kings of Pachinki here. And we're gonna see Cubavides now defending. Lunazer gonna be pushing in. Here, seeing the third party opportunity coming on through, and that's going to be them moving around trying to find some party opportunity coming on through, and that's going to be them moving around trying to find something somewhere here, and that is going to be them cleaning up shop here. Oh, perhaps not. Wait a second. Drop down with the Uzi.
GG.
Jaloop might actually do it here. Default, come on. Gets the headshot. Not quite. The Uzi through the window. Just a little bit too tall here. Pre-fire. Nope, nothing. Gonna try and heal. The jump shot takes it out.
Ira Megan Jonu Yakobardu. Whoa.
Janu.
Dang. GG.
Really good one there with the elimination on the UMP at the end, confirming that point for themselves.
آجی جانو را که دیدم گفتم ای تورنمنت در یک لیول دیگر رفت، همچنان استیوایی دو نفر.
GG, well played. Yeah, it feels so weird because I've really learned in depth the current mode. And then we're putting like a spanner in the works with this old mode. So I really feel like I have to relearn it because I've played it only once recently just for the sake of it. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer the newer one. That's me. I'm sorry. I think the new event is hella fun and I like the recall system a little bit more. But that is fine. SnowX, I mean, when you're looking at PMGC players in Iptura, that utility is going to be making a big difference in a place like Pachinki. SnowX, they're getting so many eliminations, taking Mercy out of this game entirely.
Wow.
Because now everyone else is going to look to converge on that more northern side, it seems. There's going to be a little bit of a push-up. Chanup here with the Uzi, ready to defend. Does have the extended mag, if I'm not mistaken. Only a tier 1 helmet and a tier 2 vest. Slightly damaged too, so not in a great position. Also, Cuba Vibes is nowhere to be seen in this area, but a nice jump down from Chanup, spraying it right through that wind.
جانوی غم درون.
No, there's going to be a beautiful fourth elimination for Janu. One for their
Wow.
teammate. That is
این تیممیتش کوباوای بام خیلی خر است ویدیوهایش دیدم.
some big dominating plays we are seeing in Pochinki Neptura.
Yeah, that really is some really good work coming on through there. Love to see that. That's going to be a lot of points now just in the, first 2 minutes of the game, it seems. So, good job there for sure. You do see Star Captain and Snowix there. They're the team in yellow. They're just moving around the southwest side of
5
Pochinki.
کیل داره غم درونه.
But for now, I mean, the teams have really thinned out. So we've got a lot of teams that have left. They've been able to get recalled, so they're elsewhere. Because we still have 18 teams alive. So definitely no one's gone out just yet. No full teams have gone out. HK goes down to Snowix's nade, though. That's the second nade he's been using. But yeah, some good stuff coming on in here.
نید
I kind of want to see
Spinning out
Snoix's POV. Look at him in the elimination
Same.
feed.
Like,
He
look
just
at
sprayed
this.
down. HK. He was a survivor in a previous Legends Rise event, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the Rondo one, where he was just surviving throughout every single game, split away from their teammates. Very interesting strat. Kind of worked back then, actually, so that was
Yeah.
fun. But as now things start to slow down, a lot of casualties have been taken in this city of Pochinki. So far, we haven't seen any of the new features. Features that ever new
Feature is
event features. Yeah, the thing. We haven't seen too many of those here.
no.
Of course, I believe
Not
in
yet.
this mode. No, it wasn't this mode. You have the daggers. That was another Arabic, like desert themed mode. It was an
Star
Arabic
Capitan.
themed mode, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it kind of all clashes a little bit. I'm like, was it from that one? We've had so many
Which
events.
one is it?
I'm kind of impressed how PUBG Mobile has been able to.
Here we go, yeah. There she goes. So, Danya definitely going, yeah, not about that life. Rishaw as well has moved on in. Oh, but look, it's TD and Espa now. Not satisfied with Pochinki. They're moving down into this compound now. They heard those shots. They're
دنیای غم درونی یک سولو اسکواد کوده که خطری بزن.
wanting this
اوکی؟
third party, and here they come full speed ahead in those vehicles.
Asper just, I don't know what you had for breakfast today, but they just are hungry for blood in these games, chasing down everyone first in Pochinki, as you said, and now looking to take control of that eastern bridge area. It's going to be down to Shuhaib with a UMP. Good spray down, going to go for the double possible.
نه نولشان زد. وای.
Down to
وای.
Shuhaib with a UMP. Good spray down, going to go for the double possibly.
No.
Showing their back, but still going to work things out with the pump. Goes for the confirm, and that is going to be a nice 1v2 squad wipe shot from Shuhaib. GG well played, and yeah, the UMP at that point normally would not be enough, but when you have an even better SMG in the UMP Niptura, I said UMP twice, in the P90, in that Uzi, maybe he can find some extra ammo somewhere, but he really wants to play with that Uzi because he is playing in CQC. Steady, wrapping around with that utility, the nade in hand, he's got 3 nades, nice chuck, doesn't quite get the knock, but still going to be demanding respect from Whaley. Make sure he doesn't get too close to that window side. And none of the damage connects. As in the elimination feed, so many big fights are happening here, Niptura. But Asper getting caught off guard, and the nade is huge. Wait, it's his own nade. What just
It's his
happened?
own
And he's
nade.
flushed out. Okay, that was a fumble. I was very confused there for a second. By getting the final elimination,
nade.
and their squad have been eliminated. Chiju a plate, and that's going to clear a big portion of this ridge, right? But as I say that, Barber just strikes while the iron is hot and gets another elimination. So that's 2 teams, 4 players out on the southern ridge, Niptura. It seems like now there's going to be a big position that can be leveraged in their favor.
Yeah, now we're seeing a massive shift. All these teams coming on in. The mass exodus has started. A little bit of a car pile up there as we all try to move into zone. Here we go. Zone shifts away from the cliff side. So Jenica and Baba, they have to move in. They were all set up real nice, but now they have to join the fray here. Steph goes down on the north side. Captain just holding out a little bit at a time in that one little shed there. He is going to have to move in eventually, so he's just trying to clear a path. Meanwhile, Shuhaib with the P90, here he comes, trying to break up this heal, which he does in fact do. The res is stopped, and it's just a solo now, 1v1 down to the south side, if nobody ends up doing something about that third partying it, but Munazir goes on down. That's going to be a nade, and he's going to just take one and move out. Here we go, let's see. 1v1, no. He's gonna do a drive-by. That's it. Drive-by only before getting taken out. Almost down. He goes himself. He was not
فوریو بابا
not
جیجی
aware
4 کیل گرفتن.
that the team. I mean, this is actually a great angle Danica and Baba have a fantastic angle on the south side. No one's on this side, so really good from them. If they can hold out here, they could just win.
Got to be a little bit careful though. Baba's got only 17 bullets left in that M249, so you've got to make sure you go for the full reload. Maybe loot up Mighty Sky. I believe that's Mighty Sky's crate. Just get yourself back up in terms of your resources.
Grabs the
آجی چطور صدیر گرفت دقیقا
UMP.
UMP swap, okay, so that's going to be UMP M249 combo. Does get 19 bullets only, so still not a good amount for the M249 if you want to spray down your foes left, right, and center. But it's going to be down to the wire. Ooh, big dash forward. It's going to be Star Captain trying to redeem this game a little bit towards the end. He makes it behind the car. That does explode. That's going to be some hard cover now. So he is, I believe he's barely outside of the zone. And as I say that, there's still an off angle available for Holly, as he just going to keep spraying it down, peppering the entire area. But he survived. And Captain goes out to the blue zone, down to now 3 last teams. Fully out. As there you go. Look at Holly, he's got it, and the hovercraft push is going to happen for Million. There's no way you can deal with this. There's no counter. But the smokes keep blooming up. Million just go, oh yeah, that's an easy elimination from Million. The slowest drive-by you've ever seen in match number 1 here for the Legends Rise tour.
مچ اول میلیون و هولی برنده شدن. دوم این نفرهای دیگه، سوم نفر اون فوریو بابا شده و تیممیت جانو. اوکی، چهارم هم ستار کاپیتان، پنجم ویل و استیو. اوکی.
And yeah, Million Holly.
GG.
Slower. And they will be taking home a big chicken dinner in match numero 1. Since we did cover a Livic game, so let's see how things go, as we do have the plane going from stable all down towards full southeast of the map. But of course, Midstein is going to be the main point of contention. Everyone is going to try and wrestle away from each other.
It sure is. I mean, I always love a Blomster, a Gronus, or a Midstein, depending on how hot droppy I feel. We do have a lot of teams going to Blomster, one team going to Gronus, and many teams going to Midstein. So I love that I called out those names there. But before we get into it, Max, where's your usual go-to here? Where do you drop on Livic?
Every time. Because you get free recall. So I just drop there, I die, which usually I do die
یک نفرم ای طرف و طرف نره.
right away, and then I usually go crabgrass to camp out the S rank vault, because I always want to get my MG3 there if I am lucky. So that's my go-to. What about you?
I already said.
Say again, because I'm working on my mic, so please remind me.
Okay, no, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
چوایبش کیست؟ چوایب است که من نمیشناسم. چقدر بد میزنم.
Blomster, Gronus, or Midstein, depending on how aggressive I feel. Kopyekole goes down first. Rip.
And I didn't pick him this time, so I will take no blame for what's happening. Okay. I'll let you cover for like a minute or two, okay? Sorry. We're expected to just destroy a big portion of this lobby in these hot drops.
Yep.
Did happen in Pachinki last game. But now they're going to be putting their focus onto a squad just above them. Really good nade attempts from Snokes, but I believe they're on the balcony side, so those nades aren't going to cut it right now.
No, he did do 42 damage. Oh, Snokes goes down again. He's too aggressive, man, somehow.
Oh, he's blocked by the Molotov. No, he can't get the res onto Snowix. That's some really good utility if that was an enemy piece of utility. The Star Captain trying to redeem it, and he gets clapped once again. Oh my goodness.
Kapitan, bye bye.
What a fight, Brack. Hagel doing God's work with that org and will get 2 nice points for himself. Loot, especially self-AEDs, which can really go a long, long way in a map like Livic.
Yeah, it can, but also I think if you're trying to do that, it takes so long, and Livic is such a small map that even if you're behind a tree or something, there's always somebody behind you. So
100% میگه لیویک یک مپ خورد است که در پشت سرت اومد تو یک جای کم کنی پشت سرت ممکنه نفر.
It's very tricky to use them. I think name of the game really is don't get knocked, which of course is the name of the game in every map, but Livic in particular is just so difficult to recover from getting knocked in the first place. As we see Aspa just moving down, trying to push on through onto the staircase. Not going to quite work though. Cuba and crew gonna be trying to say. There we go. The nade onto Tede though. Janu up. There he goes. I can't get that name right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Aspa down to 1 HP. Oh, and it's gonna be the P90 and the shotgun, the duo. Gonna be going for that 1v2, and that's gonna be 4 eliminations for the duo.
Yep, GG's. That's gonna be a good one. Very well done indeed on that elimination. Able to just follow it through. If he didn't try and confirm his death, he would have just got the extra elimination mid-air. Really good nade from Lilifao. And Lilifao, I gotta say, definitely a big, significant step up. I remember seeing Lilifao in a previous tournament a while ago, right, Niptura, and did have some topsy-turvy moments where things didn't quite work out. But I gotta say, the level of gameplay is looking way stronger from Lilifao. So definitely a contender going into this tournament. This Legends Rise event as we go back to Midstein. And this time it's going to be Kai with a Molotov. Definitely going to be slowing that push. But he has a nade of his own. Definitely an easy piece of utility to connect. Now, come on, that's an easy double, right?
Surely. Oh, not if he pushes out. Oh. And the nade doesn't even do anything. Oh, that hurts. That has to hurt. Unfortunate, but that's going to be an easy recall. He's already there. He's ready to go. And
Company looking to win that fight. Kuba Vibe still with the MG3. Come on, make me proud as the MG3 is the best weapon in the game, and that is not a fact. It is a straight up statement of the gods that say this weapon is the best in the universe. It's also trying to clap back with the pump. Oh, it's going to be the M114, and he does get overwhelmed by the P90 from a distance.
سلسور زدن تیم جانویشون چی بد
By Jano up.
شد
Now things are looking to get a little bit dicey on the opposition. Enzo trying to just heal up. He's got very low ammo with the AKM, only one clip and a bit to work with, and then has to swap on over to the M4. So I would say M4 would definitely be a better decision at this point to play around as you have just a little bit more ammo in that clip. But on the picture-in-picture, another fight's happening far up north of this current map. It's going to be G1 Null. A lot of fans in the chat, as I always know, are looking to get some Melinta.
میگه جیوان نول خیلی طرفدار داره در چت. جیوان نول هم در پایین تصویرش
G1 Null. A lot of fans in the chat, as I always know,
در چت
are looking to get some Melintas. Here we go back to Enzo in the main feed, and he's going to get pushed up, trying to go for the self-AED, but nope. The self-AED will also be stolen away, if I'm not mistaken. So that's
duos, they're not hindered, they're not handicapped by any of these, you know, these solo players only sort of deal. I mean, look at this, 13 eliminations for this team, and they're still going strong. They still have that AUG, they still have the P90, still have the MG3. Oh, as I say that, the Neptura curse is real. Live. In progress. Down one goes. They should be able to get res back up though, but the zone is moving in. This is where it's all going to come to a head here, Max. Now we've got just 8 teams left alive. Down goes Baye.
Blue zone does no damage, and then you just blink and it does half your health in like 5 seconds.
Yes.
So you've got to be very, very careful on this map. It is quite deadly if you do forget about it for a little bit. Star Captain and SnowX for elimination. Definitely taking a little bit slower here, Niptura, but you know what? On the game like this, I would say that is definitely the right approach, increasing your odds of winning the game by doing so. So they're going to be looking happy as onto Holy. Not her captain, looking to close the gap. He will be looking to peek over through that window. He's going to go for the first floor, but no, he's just going to hold the angle. And this rooftop on Lidic is just crazy broken onto Hegel. And that's elimination number 5 here for Team 11.
Very
تیم جانویشون هم نزدیک از یاس. Okay.
nice indeed. Good to see the angles being used here. Holy goes down to SnowX. The DBS is just like, bah, no, thank you, goodbye. But they don't know that Munazir is here with the shotgun himself, just holding down that door, just waiting for SnowX to come on through.
In the chat, Jano up. Stepping up to the plate with that utility play. Manazir looking to make their push outwards with the M114. Hope to hit that first shot. Trying to instantly transition into the first table is just not meant to be. That's going to be a team eliminated. At least denying the point away. But now it's down to the last 2 squads. A 2v.
و چشمای من صحیح میبینه 15 کیل گرفتن در تورنمنت. 15 کیل در بین یوتیوبرها. وای
2v2 tour happening here. It's going to be Jano up and Cuba Vibes. 15 eliminations, by the way, Niptura. Absolute madness from this duo. Looking to fight versus Star Captain and SnowX. They still have 2 pieces of utility. It's going to be 2 nades in the hand of Star Captain. Not sure how many SnowX has, but we saw his nades be crazy earlier in Pachinki on a angle. That nade looking decent. Does a bit of damage onto Cuba. But again, they have that MG3A, if I'm not mistaken, in that backpack, ready to blast at a moment's notice. And they're going to close the gap, make it to that rock. A very nadeable position. We'll see if Star Captain can hit that shot.
Interesting, Cuba pushes out from the rock there just to try and catch Captain unawares. And Cuba does go on down, though. Captain too good. Jano up trying to get some heals done. Does get the heal. Got 10 eliminations on the board. Can he make it 12? Oh! Not with that top shot. Oh my goodness me. Done and done. And that is going to be Snowix and Stark.
چی میشد اگه استار کاپیتانش یک و بر دو میکرد استار کاپیتانش آنه جی استار جی
Just saying, no, this is our game. We were supposed to win the last one. We didn't. Now this one is ours. We're taking it from you. But jeez, man, the
OP.
up.
Yeah. Up, like, you feel the set like OP because they're OP, but or up. Like, in the mid game, it's up, and then at the end game, it's OP. You know, there's a trans. It's an adaptable name. I have love in the chat. We have VJ saying Sanok. What is that? Exactly. Thank you. VJ watches esports quite a bit, so he knows what's up. He knows we don't have Sanok in the esports rotation. It's all about Rondo and the cover flares and all that good stuff, and the JS9 also a great weapon. Here we go. Plane path is going to be coming up, and Niptura, your dream is coming to reality. Woo! It's bootcamp hot drop o'clock. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Oh, that rhymed. Oh, that was so good.
Oh, so nice. Clip it and ship it, Max. Put that on Instagram. Paradise is also going to be a bit of a hot drop here coming on through. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's 2020 all over again. Yes, I'm living. Let's go. Esports is back. Snowix and Captain, of course, drop main building because who else wouldn't? Already 2 eliminations, so already somebody is out. Somebody is gone. We have 17 teams. Who was it? Because they are gone in less than 30 seconds. I don't mean to laugh, but it is kind of funny.
You know, Snowix has played this area so much, he's having flashbacks, you know, live. He's like, oh, I remember. Oh, yes, our good memories here. It's bootcamp. Let's go. Here you go. Good spray down there. It's going to be from Zaswo again. We were talking about it, right, Niptro, before this in the leaderboard. 0 points. They got the big fat bubble. 1 point.
حاجی استیف غمدرونت ندرخشید یا من ندیدمش من توقع زیاد داشتم از این
I demand hopefully they can secure it as of right now they still have got no eliminations to their name. Oh, it's going to be the double barrel for Pepito, also with the machete in hand. So definitely underlooted, especially when you have so many duos in the area, right? You're definitely going to be kind of starved for loot. It's Holy. I still want to call Holly, but Niptro told me off. Is looking to play around with the S12K, actually. That could be a really good weapon here for this 1v2. And he goes for the jump down bomber. That was a crazy shot he just connected. And that's going to be a nice, easy point for them.
Well, yes, 3. And now, all of a sudden, everything's slowing down just a tiny bit. Of course, Baba's still doing, or Munazir rather, doing work. And Baba does go down. HK gets the surprise on him. There we go. Baba is out, done, and dusted. No recalls on this map, remember? Ooh. So that once you're out, you are out. You're gone. Janica with that Tommy gun moving through as well. But it is going to be Kaya and HK moving through these buildings. And HK goes on down. Janica taking some revenge there for their teammate, Baba. Munazir as well goes down, but that's going to be then taken out as well. Steph moving in with third party. And Via Steph now looking for some loot, but they don't know Kaya is here, Max.
By the way, I didn't bring up something very important because it is actually really good spray, but unfortunately it's not quite enough for Kaya. Steph is going to be able to overwhelm them and get that.
They're popping off. They're moving well. It's going to be them.
Okay, I'm saying G1 no and 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
there
going to
we
be
go.
my pick. Good nade. So much damage onto Steph
Very
on
nice.
Via. And
جی با جیوانول استیف شانا زد جی
Even well, it's going to be
چیک
them.
نیده
okay, I'm saying G1 no and 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
there
going to
we
be
go.
my pick. Good nade. So much damage onto Steph
Very
on
nice.
Via. And that's
Oh.
going to be end of the match. Didn't see Kopiakore get eliminated, so he's out of this game. Still podium. So that's going to be some points they desperately needed in this one. Shark is just emoting on the disrespect of Shark. No, come on, punish him. Oh, he does not get punished. He's just emoting on.
سر ناجانوشون ایموت میری
Wow. Giving them time to move across. All right.
Is he going to do it
this
again?
fight.
Come on, do it again.
He is.
The thing is, because he's looking so confident, I feel like he's gonna beat them. He's gonna hit some sick shot. Look at this movement tech. He's crazy. He's crazy.
چی کار میکنه ای
All right. Oh.
پن فایت میخواین کنن وای در این رقم مچ وای این قانون نیست که تیم اپ کنن البته
They want to do knives.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Oh, okay. I see what was going on. Okay, it's time for the knife or
Okay.
pan fest.
وای
2v2, everyone almost full HP. Not going to be the case.
What?
Wait.
دارن گپ
Oh, no,
میزنن
they're waiting.
Guys.
They're setting the rules. They're discussing.
گپ
What are they going to
میزنن
do? Okay, so one's got a pan.
Let's
That's gonna
go
be Mighty
let's
Sky.
go
I would say pan a little bit too broken here. You got to swap to the knife. The pan too strong.
One's going to emote. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Mm-hmm. It's the emote to intro, you know?
Oh, the fight
Okay,
happens.
Oh, it's a 1v1v1v1. Okay,
یک
got
و
you. They're
یکا
not
Oh,
Oh, Mighty Sky with the pan. GG gets Jano up.
Mighty Sky.
And now it's down to the
And
1v2.
now it's Shark's turn.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to try, okay, now. Everyone's full HP here, so it's definitely a little bit more fair. Nice, good
Very
initial damage, down to
organized.
50% HP, and that's going to be won by Cuba. Vibes with a knife. Not going to try and confirm it just yet.
He's
Can
on
you
HP,
res?
man.
Can you res in this? Can you actually heal up? They're going to try and go for the res.
بابا تورنمنت $10,000 $12,000 رشقندی
On their teammate.
وای.
Is this allowed? I feel like we're breaking some rules here in the Fight Club. Okay, no.
قوانین نیست کارشون ضد قوانین است باید تیماپ نباشی تیماپ حساب میشه چیز کم
They're just going to go for the first aid. As Jano up, he's going to be confirmed out of this game. Should be looking to confirm also the other enemy. Get sure. Yeah, just confirm it. You secure that point. You deserve that point. Now, Cuba Vibes down to the final
heal.
1v1 with Mighty Sky here, Nipchura. Who's going to take home the win?
Oh, it's gotta be Mighty Sky.
برو
Oh, it might just be.
تمام
And it
کی
is
زد؟
GG's. That's Sandhawk
GG.
done and dusted, finished off with the pan.
GG.
That's Mighty Sky and Shark to take home the
Definitely going to be a big point of
Dom,
contention. This
Jano,
hot drop in
Shatoke.
Pachinki, which is pretty typical, right, in these modes when you do have
Yeah.
the free recall. Why the hell not? Obaba and Janika then dropping into quarry position, which of course is going to have that spawn time of about 2 minutes and 10 seconds for the temple. So we could see if they're going to be the ones trying to take control of that boss arena very early on. So here we have it, Pachinki again. Very hard to cast for us, Nipchara, because there's too much action happening. I'm like, only Eminem could be casting this fight. The speed god
Right?
himself, as Loku is also
Null.
getting taken out. But yeah, so it's too much going on. Please help me. Ah!
Too much. I can't keep track of all the things going down here, and the Elam feed is having a hard time as well. Look at it just fly by here. Enzo with the Uzi trying to do something. Look at the back and forth there, but not quite gonna be able to do it with all his movement. Down he goes. Hagel getting taken on down as well here. No, I mean actually the Elam feed is just trying to catch up at this point.
جانو رو زد جی نول چی کارو میکنی
As well here. No, I mean actually the
Not
Elam feed is just trying to catch up at this point. Janoop, no, he goes down.
Bye,
He's gonna get
Jano.
respawned, but that's definitely a Janoop moment. Unfortunately, Cuba as well gonna be
Janoops?
following him.
غم درون جانو نوب باره میگه
This match is over to another player. It's going to be G1, no, and 7. No. Oh, good spray down. But unfortunately, there's going to be a little bit of a third-party angle from a distance up northeast of Pachinki. And no, should get rezzed up. We could see a nice smoke coming through, but no smoke is going to be blooming, it seems. They're just going to be doing that one fully out in the open. And Seven is, going to get that one up
doing what
into
now?
the building and hopefully going to be able to find himself some meds to heal up. What?
Hopefully, no, nothing. Nothing. You just had a little lilt in your voice there.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
like
even remember what you
out
said.
in the open.
Out in the open. 7 trying not to be out in the open though with that 1 HP. Null gonna take up the banner here. Gonna be trying to help his teammate anyway. Can't. Snowix goes down to holy. The DBS 7.
Basically, I like Boatyard. I think it's cool. I know we talked
Yeah,
about Boatyard
yeah,
for a
Boatyard.
while, but I just think it's a nice area, though. Big fight is going to be Valle getting the first to get shut down on top of that bridge, followed up by Steph. A slither of HP, though. 1 nade, and he's done, but it seems like he's going to attempt to go for the spray. Not punished for that spray, actually, which I'm very surprised about that, but eventually does falter, and Tower is just insanely powerful. You get the thing is such a flat area except for the cliffs themselves. You just spray down anyone, and you have so much ammo you can loot inside of the tower itself that you're always gonna have ammo to work with.
I was gonna say it's perfectly in zone for this next phase as well. Like it's smack dab center, so that's not a bad spot. But yeah, gonna be on the edge of zone here. Hard to get out of though.
A little bit tough. Come on, Asper, the third-party king, the off-angle king from the first game, especially around Pachinki. Oh, big shots coming through, and that's going to be, anyways, the squad wipe coming out. GG, well played, Teddy. And Asper will not go any further in this final game of the day. Circle did shift once more. It's going to be southeast of Pachinki, outside of Pachinki itself, north of Yellows. I do like this little bit of a split we've seen from Kaya and also HK, but I would say better to regroup. There's no real gain in keeping a player inside of that city. Better to regroup and defend that position as a duo. But for now, they're going to go for the 1-1 split, which is going to be making it a bit tougher for them to defend their position if they do get fully engaged upon.
HK goes down. I mean, I see what they were doing with the split is like just trying to move one forward to kind of scout it out, but they waited too long, and HK is gonna feel the result of that, unfortunately. So that's gonna just be a solo left for that team. Enzo, in the meantime, gonna be going through and taking out Riz shot there, but then Enzo gets taken out by his teammate, and Danya is gonna be getting that revenge play, but still has to move forward as a solo. So lots of stuff happening here as all these teams try to move on in. This is such a tough zone. Janica goes down, Star Captain taking him out. Snowix takes out Zasul as well, so a lot happening on that side. And meanwhile, the north side, I mean, there's like one thing happening here, but otherwise north side is relatively chill.
Yeah, except for this fight in the garage. It's going to be Hagel or the pre-fire with the AKM. Trying to get that peek around the corner. B gets peeked around the corner himself with the shotgun. That's going to be the S12K, just mightier than the AKM.
Very nice.
As over to the fight is Star Captain. Really good high gun advantage. Able to use it and abuse it with the S12K. Go a little bit wider into the circle itself, so you can really have a strong foothold in that zone. 7. Noel still have cars, so you could technically focus down one of the players, fully push them, overwhelm in a 1v2 scenario, and then put your focus on the remaining
نول در مقابل استار کاپیتانو
player. What would be good is a dash onto Snowix, but you know what? Don't need to if you can get the knock onto Snowix. What a great spray down with a PP Bison. And now 7-0 in a 1v2. It's Star Captain. Can he protect his honor for Snowix in this match and take it over in a 1v2? 7 going wide into the play zone behind that ridge. I believe he's just going to try and get out and get that final elimination, but unfortunately he's fully surrounded and it's just not meant to be. 7-0, snatching away that final game from the hands of Snowix and Star Captain and getting a huge... It's coming up, so if you...
جیوان اول استار کاپیتان دوم تیمش
game from there, hopefully win 8,100 UC. It is going to be the time to do it. But here we have it, leaderboard 68 points. Niptura.
بچه نتیجه چی شد؟ استار کاپیتانشان کاپیتان و اسنویکس اول شدن. جی اصلا انتظارش نداشتم. جیوان نولشان دوم، انوان 7 جانوابشان پنجم شد چون ون نگرفتن. بچه ون آخری خیلی مهم است. ون نگرفتن. استار کاپیتان هم یک دفعه ون گرفت، جیوان نولشان هم ون گرفت. خوبش جی ایام بود بچه از این تورنمنت خطرناک. اگه خوشتان اومد حتما لایک کنین، حمایت کنین که پارت دومشان برتان بانم. تا ویدیوی دیگه و روز دیگه شما رو به خدا من میسپارم.